All right, hello everyone. It is the afternoon of Sunday. Sorry, I'm going to keep getting notifications here. It is the afternoon of Sunday, September 13th, 2020. I'm Roy Potter. Welcome as you come in. I have to do this real quick, as usual, say that. Look, if you're paying attention to things, you probably just heard that Prime Minister Netanyahu of Israel is going to shut down Israel over the new spikes of the COVID. You know, numbers of infections aren't important, okay? And we all know that, but they're making a big deal about it, that the number of infections is spiking and so they have to close the country down. Well, the interesting thing is that this is happening during the highest holy days in the Torah. It's Rosh Hashana starting on this Friday, actually, uh, September 18th at sundown, and it goes through Sunday, September 20th to sundown. That's Rosh Hashanah, which begins the holy days that go up through Yom Kippur. And Yom Kippur starts at sundown on September 27th, that's on a Sunday, and ends on that Monday at sundown, September 28th. And he's shutting down Israel during these high and holy days. Now, however you feel about the Jewish holidays, about Israel, and about the Torah requirement for these holy days, it doesn't matter. What's important and what I want to convey to you is that, as I told you last night, and as several other people have mentioned, some of the rabbis are saying they've already met the new Messiah, who we would probably consider to be the Antichrist. And this is another piece of evidence that this is actually a preparation for the Antichrist. Why? Because the last thing that the Antichrist would want would be to have an open celebration of the Day of Atonement and the head of the new year, which Rosh Hashanah is the head of the new year, Yom Kippur is the Day of Atonement. He denies that whole thing, the Antichrist will. Interesting how the Jews will look at this, how the people in the state of Israel, they're not Israelites, not all of them, but how the state of Israel is going to treat this. I see this as another warning sign that this is in fact happening. Okay, that's the way I view it. So I wanted to come on and mention that to you. This is just another nail in the coffin as far as I'm concerned, because they're not really Jews. They're Talmudic Jews, first of all, that run the country, and second of all, they're not probably Jews anyway. They're Edomite Arabs that usurp this whole thing. Okay? So the last thing that they want, the last thing that the Antichrist would want, is to celebrate these highest of holy days in the Israelite spiritual system, which again would be Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. And then the other one, of course, is Passover. Okay? So I just wanted to alert you to that. The fact that Netanyahu says they have to close down during this entire holy season is another indication to me that we're going to see this guy revealed probably in the next week or two. And I called this, as well as so did Michael, who goes by Jonah of Nineveh. He mentioned the same thing, that we thought we'd start seeing this thing happen pretty soon. I still don't know exactly who it is. I mean, a lot of it's leaning towards President Trump with his King of Israel business and everything else I've talked about. Somehow Jared Kushner's involved. Remember, there were a bunch of Orthodox rabbis that met in the White House with President Trump several months back. I don't know if you remember that, but that did happen. It could have been one of these rabbis that's saying that they have met. Wow, YouTube, stop. Sorry. Could be that they came and met him there, or maybe Kushner is his ambassador. I don't know what that relationship is right now, but I do believe that Kushner and Trump are somehow involved in this. And of course, Netanyahu too, because of the Sons of Light situation on the coins. Okay, I just wanted to bring that up to you right now. I can't swear to any of this, but the signs of the times indicate shutting down Israel during the high holy days. Whoa, which the Antichrist, he'd like that, in my estimation. Okay, that's all I got. I got to go. And so I'll talk to you about some of this a little bit later, maybe in another live stream when I'm at a better location out here.